What kind of pie is it? Yo, Crisscross finds its way into mystery. Until it's an official website thing, it probably won't be easily done, Chaos Wanderer. But yeah, TTS is 100 minimum. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I guess I didn't press my button on the controller. Alright, what do we got? Maps and compasses shuffled at the very least. Alright, enemies are normal. But I don't know about health. So we'll see if one of these guys dies. He died. Fantastic. Brucey, continue that gift sub. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Okay. Matt Alex, thanks to 150 bits. Thank you. We got a bug net. Yo, Windfaller, thanks to 3 months of Prime, dude. Appreciate it a lot. So prize packs are a little different in the randomizer, Sidarian. So, you can Google what the normal prize packs are.
How is this for the spam? Celebratory hands in the air. Celebratory hands in the air. Celebratory hands in the air. Celebratory hands in the air.
What? Bugnet. Andrew, thanks for the 690 bits. Missy with 100 bits. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. You didn't die. That kind of sucks. Why am I going in this way? I don't know. But it's fine. It does not look like entrance shuffle, so... Oh yeah, it's not entrance shuffle. I can't swap from my bugnet to my bugnet. Or my bottle, I mean. Okay. We're gonna kill this guy. So we know that the tier 1 was hearts, so... Tier 3 was also hearts. Perfect. Pod. See what the crabs have. The salad is gone. It's okay.
Hey Andy. Thanks for the entertainment, my friend. Hope you have a great day.
Okay, that damage was also normal. So it might just be a boss shuffle. Let's go buy bombs first. I received a level 2 hype emote! Oh god. Hype trains are so dumb. It's so funny at the same time. Choo choo! Here's a green pendant. Okay. Oh, goodness. Andrew, thanks to the 690. I think I might have said that already. Forgefire Prime, thanks to the 2 months of Prime, dude. Glad you enjoy the content, my friend. Yo, Draco, thanks for the tier 1 sub, brand new, appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Thank you.
I'm hacking helicopter.
At hecking helicopter. Alright. Oops. Tunes, thanks for the 200 bits, dude. Appreciate it a lot. And then Miss Badrin, thanks for the 6 months. Enjoy those emotes. Or, thanks for the support, I guess. Hope you're doing well. I'd assume you'd be enjoying the emotes if you're here for, 6 months. Guess you never know. Yeah, that was a nice key. Your helicopter was silent. Feels bad. Yo, red boom. There's a lot of bombs in here. Feels bad. What do you know about the seed so far? We know Randomizer is on, but it seems like enemies are not shuffled, and their damage and health is not shuffled. So it might just be a boss shuffle. We know it's at least maps, compasses, and small keys shuffled. And it's open mode, no entrance shuffle. Another pod small. Me or... Take a mirror. Need to click that other pod small. Yo, Bound Cookie, thanks for the 3 months of Prime, dude. Boom, boom, boom. Is it even brighter than the Moon Trogdor? Has it always been inside of you?
Come here.
Oh, God. It's not every day you get to speak Katy Perry lyrics, alright? There's just a small key on the library. Andrew, thanks for the 100 bits. 15 seconds. Trash. Okay. So far this has been a pretty normal seed. So with enemies not shuffled, that means like we guaranteed need a bow to beat Eastern. And then, you know, potentially whatever weapon we need to kill the boss as well. Kinda sucks. Okay, it's at least expert item functionality, or at least hard item functionality, since Boomerang doesn't stun. Skull Woods. Yo, Curly Burly Josh with a tier 1 brand new sub. Welcome to the Pug Farm, dude. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Thank you so much for the support. No, Randomizer can't be on if there's no option. Like, if there's no options for Randomizer on, then it's just not on. Where you going, crab? Dude, this crab is booking it. What the hell? God. Heckin' mobile crabs, dude. Yeah, bows are always progressive now. What's up, Detsy? How's it going, dude? Hey, nothing. Yo, Mitts. Ether. Castle Tower. Mitts, Ether, Castle Tower. Okay. Thanks for 13 months, Born Dracula. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. Now. And then Darkiska, thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate it a lot. We're officially less than 1,000 followers away from 69,420. Hope you guys are excited. Yeah, hookshot still stuns in hard. This is a race, yes. Okay, well we have like big Dark World access now. Okay. Until it's Oops Ultra X Boss Shuffle. Oops All Ice! Okay, so with the Moon Pearl, we can do Waterfall Fairy. I unfortunately don't have enough money to afford Zora at the moment. Small key, I'm like Hylia as well. I think the crabs were in a money drop. Who am I racing against? Edium and Static. Ice Palace and Thieves Town map. I'll take it. What's the next merch giveaway? It's on the 15th of every month, generally. I almost got hecked up right there. Oh, the Octoroks are in that drop pack. What was on Sick Kid? Nothing, I don't think. Like a compass or something. So where's in the bomb pack, like normal. This sucks. This might not be worth it. I think only 20s. There's a 20 and a 5 in this drop pack. Yeah, whatever. Just see what's here. We can get the item that's here, even if it's out of logic. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Bale Hilaro, thanks to 11 months of Prime in a row. Thanks so much. Almost a year. Jay Cowart, thanks for the 4 months. Appreciate it a lot. Alright, so I'm just going to go to Eastern here. There's enough items there that, you know, this isn't a terrible play. And this will also let me know if... hey, it'll let me know if Boss Shuffle's on. Potentially. It'll also let me know if big keys are in vanilla dungeons or not, since we haven't found any yet. So I'm okay with this play. Nice frame roll. Yo, XXX Cypher. XXX. GT small key and a blue boomerang. Yeah. Thanks for the 3 months. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, we just have a lot of items early. We don't know the goal yet, obviously. What do we know? Open mode, Randomizer's on, but enemies and damage and health isn't shuffled, so I think that guarantees boss shuffles on. I think. Obviously, like, you know, we could just be getting, like, super crazy lucky with damage rolls. But it's hard to tell. At least maps, compasses, and small keys are shuffled. We don't know about big keys yet. Alright, well, coming in here was a really good idea. Now we can beat Skullwoods as well. That's also our first fire source, which is pretty big. And you know, Randomizer's on the title screen, you'll see an EN, like, version whatever at the bottom, if Randomizer's on. So we got a B in the one bottle we found, which can be telling of either hard or expert item placement. We also know that at least hard item functionality is on, which means that Burna won't be giving me invulnerability, Burna and Cape will be using more magic than normal, and potions will not be healing or refilling as much as they normally do. We have a lot of decent info early on. Okay, so vanilla big keys. You can see if hints are on. A heart container is in pod. Because the it doesn't necessarily, it's not guaranteed. But in harder expert, you don't find bottles with anything in them. It's always bees. As far as I'm aware. Octoroks don't do 2 hearts, but the crabs do. Fabulous Funky. Octoroks do a full heart. But all other damage has been normal. As like, unless I like missaw like a crab hurting me for 2. Either way, with vanilla big keys, we're gonna go check out this boss. Rock small. Yo, Zenji, thanks for the merch giveaway redemption. Yeah, so like, it's just because the Ice Rod is a pretty good item to have that early, and it's, you know, available right off the bat. So they put a bunch of 2-heart enemies there to, you know, steer you away, potentially. Yo, Chad! Thanks for the 100 bits, dude.
Okay, before I claim this, have you ever played the Alex Chinese to make?
I have, Chad. I played Chinese Link to the Past 2 years ago, I believe. It is a wonderful, wonderful remake. Another pendant, and a pod, small. Perfect. So this ended up being a really, really good play. Yo, Smitty Nova, thanks for the 9 months, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. And Draco with the 5 bomb of gift subs. Thank you so much, dude. First time gifting to the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. We got Dash Riprock, Chaos Wanderer, Cyberspawn, Crimson Decoded, and me 007 Gold. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoy those emotes. Chad, how was your move? Hope you're all like settled in and stuff. Gonna throw out some words and see if it makes any sense. Inverted crisscross nightmare. Oh god. Alright. For you, Chad, I'll allow it. That's what I'll do instead of my multi-world nightmare with Chris, because Chris is MIA, pretty much. Is Botwin still dead? Botwin will be dead forever. Botwin is no longer being upkept. Do it tonight? No. That will take a long time. Let's look at my map. We got Thieves Town Crystal and Ice Good Crystal. Yeah, Funtune is the replacement. Anyone can have Funtune if you go to twitch.tv/Funtune and request it in your chat. Hey, what's up, Futon? That's the kind of thing that's going to take an entire stream to do. So we're not doing it today. How did Crisscross not win? It's a good question. I was very surprised that Crisscross didn't win. Maybe not enough people know what Crisscross means. But it's okay, we got a race for this. Do 2 good D boosts off of that Stalfos. Nice, Uncle Huggy Bear. We're close to Marietta. We don't live in Marietta. We're in Atlanta proper, but that's where our P.O. box is. Auto trackers generally aren't allowed in races because of the fact that you have something looking into the ROM to pull data from, and that's, that can lead to much more dangerous things than just auto tracking in a race setting. So it's banned for races, but for most things, or for anything else, it's whatever. Also, like, if everyone agrees to use auto tracking, then whatever. Then, it doesn't matter too much. It's mostly for safety. Anything that reads into the game's SRAM is generally banned due to the fact that that can lead to much worse things being done. Oh. Kelsey and I almost got memberships to the Windy Hill Athletic Club. It was a little too expensive. Oh, this is boss shuffle. I don't need to do this. Turtle Rock small. Good. Yeah, it looks super nice. But it was like $130 a month for 2 of us or something yet. Or something. Yes, we are living together. Not married, though. But... together in sin. Okay. Dude, come on. What's up, Al? How's it going, Gaber? Nice. Alright, can I kill this boss? Yes or no? Oh, I'm just... Another turtle rock small. Holy shit. The hitbox for Helmasaur is anywhere on the mask for while the mask is on, and then when the mask is off, it's that little gem on its forehead. Dang. My finger is really sore. I don't know why.
How has it been 30 months?
Gosartos, thanks for the 30 months of Prime, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you. I'm actually gonna go do this first. Because I'm bailing on Hype Cave. You heard me. I'm bailing. We went Carball last night? We did. Yo, Mamoli, thanks for gifting a sub to Firestar. Welcome back to the Pug Farm, Firestar. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Gonna go beat Skullwoods. I don't need those. Okay, that's actually really nice. I forgot I had a Skullwood small key already as well. That's also really nice. What? How did that fire to the right? Must have like turned right for like a frame. I didn't even notice my sprite facing to the right ever. Cool, I'll take it. Dude, again. Oh no. This is gonna be impossible.
Don't die for head.
What? Please move to the right. Thank you. We'll come back later. I don't know. I can't even kill that boss right now. With only 3 bombs. Good old Helmacoptrio. Solski, thanks for the 18 months, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's a hard fight. Honestly, like, that might be one of the hardest conveyor fights with my current item set. It's very difficult to hit it anywhere except for when he was on the right side of that screen. If I had hammer, it'd be fine. Yes, Chaos Boss Shuffle. Well, no, only 2 Helmasaurs doesn't necessarily mean it's either Chaos or full. No way to tell it's Chaos unless you get a 3rd Helmasaur. So basically, there's the simple shuffle that keeps like the same number of bosses as normal. So two copies of Armos, Landmolus, and Moldworm, and then 1 copy of everything else. Full shuffle keeps that same boss format, which would be 2 copies of 3 bosses, and then 1 of all the others. It just randomizes which 3 have the 2 copies. And then Chaos is just anything goes. So there's no way to differentiate between Chaos and full at the moment with the knowledge I have. Yeah, it's 5 bombs. Try to see with all Helmasaurs? I've not. Yeah, I would need a 3rd Helmasaur or 4 different pairs of bosses. Or 3 Helmasaurs, yeah. Which is much more likely to have a 3rd Helmasaur than 4 actual pairs. Let's just do this now. Let's see what's on Lumberjack. Is Hammerless Helma in Logic? Probably. Like, by default, you can carry 10 bombs, which is double the amount you need to break the mask off. So I'd assume it's in Logic. Yeah, thanks, Wallcakes. Honestly, it's been a pretty stacked end of tournament. Like, all of the names are very, very, you know, big names for the most part. When it comes to, like, alternate settings, I guess. Hey! I will take that. Can you beat Ganon without a sword, bow, hammer, or Samaria? No. You can't. You need a Master Sword to kill Ganon, unless it's a swordless seed. You can't hurt Ganon with the sword normally, or with the hammer normally. You don't need a bow ever to kill Ganon. You also don't need Samaria to kill Ganon at all. Samaria is only needed for what am I doing? How did I buff for that? this right? I don't know. That was not correct. I need to kill this guy. He's scary. Why did he clip into the wall? Alright, hold on. Dude, these are all bad. Why am I so bad? Thank you. Smarty's only needed to get to the Meyer boss to get into Trinex at all. And to get to right side Ganon's Tower. It's also potentially needed for Ice Palace depending upon small key logic. If Cold Stare has a small key, it was assumed Smaria required. Yeah, Sergeant Dog. Yes, please, video game. Give me all the health. Oh, SWT. There's like a bunch of people with SGT at the beginning of their names that frequent my stream. And I just like quick glanced and just assumed SGT. That's my bad. That's Sergeant SWT Dog to you. It's Baby Key Sanity, Boss Shuffle, expert or hard item functionality at least, and hard item pool as well at least. It could be expert for both of those, but we don't know yet. We don't have enough information. Bless you. Hey, $500 drug sounds about right. It's all good, brother. Yo, best bomb refill of my life. The hammer required to beat the game? Depends on the goal. If the goal is like defeat Ganon, yes, hammer's required to get it's required for like if it's just normal settings, hammer's required for too many dungeons. It's needed for Palace of Darkness, Ice Palace, Turtle Rock, and Swamp. I'm stupid. It's needed for 4 dungeons. So like even if 3 of those dungeons are pendants, if all of the dungeons are required, or if like it's 7 crystals, you're guaranteed gonna need the hammer for 1 crystal minimum. There's a bug on the wall. He's dead. Yo, fast Ganon, 4 crystals. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Link Force?
Bits for dead bugs, Andy Dab.
Okay, so looking at my, I can go beat Skull Woods, although it's not guaranteed a crystal. It's just not. I could beat Hera, which is a pendant guaranteed. I could maybe beat Desert. I really can't beat that many dungeons. Yeah, so it's just Desert and Skull Woods that I can beat right now. And I guess, like, most likely, like, there's only one pendant left of knowledge compared to 5 crystals. So dungeons are most likely going to be crystals from here on out that I don't know anyways. So the Fire Rod required? Fire Rod's only hard required for Skull Woods, killing Trinex, and it's technically required for right side GT as well, but you can do that with a lamp. You can get into Ice Palace with Bombo. You can do everything in Ice Palace with Bombos. So Fire Rod isn't necessarily required. Some cash. Ooh, that's a good hint. I can't believe that slash didn't hurt me. What's up, Katie? What's up, Bell Hannix? Okay, so if Hammer happens to be in here or something, I could beat the boss. You're pretty good, Gringu. How about yourself? Also, I did pull the merch winner name at the end of stream yesterday. It was Royals Fanatic. So we're gonna hang on to one small key here, and we're gonna go to the back and check as much as I can. Okay. What was the actual merch that they got? They picked a Pug Hero shirt. Yeah, they get to choose. You don't need Hammer to get to GT. You can do it with just mitts. Okay. Yeah, I almost guaranteed don't need GT with 4 crystals fast Ganon. I would need 4 different crystals items to be locked behind something in GT. Or just GT in general. So hammer in a 6 crystal validation chest. Yes, potentially, yeah. It's pretty unlikely, though. Okay, so we're gonna check one chest in here, and then we're gonna reset. How many crystals can lamp technically lock? There's dark room in eastern, pod, Misery Mire, Turtle Rock. With the right layout, you don't need lamp for eastern. It depends on the logic placement, but yeah. I still have the shield. The death in the dark room is what saved my game. So I have one pod small key left, and one check and the boss left. That way, like, so I check that, you know, just in case it's something good. You know, there's one more chest in there to check whenever, but I'm, you know, probably just gonna eat shit if that's the hammer in the back instead. Okay, so dig game. Yeah, if we get a hammer, we can beat Pod. We can beat Ice. We can already beat Skullwoods. And that would be potentially 4 crystals. I might also be able to go beat Desert now, which I'll probably check after Hype Cave. Is the Link to the Past shield any good? It's not like there's no enemies to flip over with your shield. It's also not a usable item like it is in Link's Awakening. Oops. It pretty much just blocks projectiles. And then higher levels of shield block more projectiles. That's pretty much it. I'd rather have no shields because there's not that many situations for me personally where blocking projectiles is important, and without the sprite there's just less like in-room lag. Goes and Gata. Actually, 12 months in a row. Appreciate it a lot. Also, Birdpecker Power with the 100 bits. Storm Sonata with 31 months. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot, guys. Ding 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 ding. Okay, so I need to figure out whether I want to do the first chest in Swamp here. I'm also gonna grab the Lake Hylia small key after this. I'll take this map. Yo, RW Noon. Perfect. Actually really nice. Kind of wish the desert wasn't the good crystal, because then I could get that information from the shop, but oh well. That's a good item. Can go to East Death Mountain now, and Dark World East Death Mountain, so that'll be another hot place once I'm done with this. I think going to Desert first is the obvious play. The only issue is, like, there's only one place the big key can be where I can get it currently, since small keys are shuffled. Hammer and flippers will let me beat Swamp. And we like the only thing that we guaranteed still need, I guess, is a sword. Everything else is like, you know, I could need this or this or this, but I definitely need a sword. Hair is small. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Nope. Too many. Also, with me safe scumming that pod small key, I only need one more small key to guarantee check everything and beat the dungeon. I don't have flippers. I'm stupid. See if I can get this to work from like this big a jump. Nah. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Oh, I can't mirror. Thought I could mirror here. Feels bad. I don't know why I thought you could mirror in the water. I did have a comfy day. I forgot today was President's Day. And went to Costco and the grocery store. I was like, why is it so packed everywhere? Then I remembered, oh yeah, lots of people don't work today. Could I have been hit? No, if you get hit anywhere, you still drown. I'm thinking this is expert item pool. I'm gonna steal this small key just in case. Because if the big key isn't in the first chest, then I need the small key to beat the dungeon anyways, so it really doesn't matter. I have half magic, isn't that non-expert? Good question, I have no idea. They changed what the difficulties alter at some point, and I've never cared enough to look into what else has changed. So, if Big Key's here, fuck, it's not what I wanted. The Gan's Tower key is held by the village elder. Okay. Alright, so there's me saving the game. No, not big, small. Big keys are in their own dungeons. So that death, again, was to just save scum this key, if necessary, because it, like, there's no key item over here. This is just to find out, like, what's locked by the Desert Small Key, since that is completely different, like, logically, from the rest of the dungeon. Okay. So that's actually really important. If GT needs to be done at all. Okay. We're gonna mirror here. DP right side has a GT small. So the knowledge of 2 GT small keys, assuming you need to like full clear it for anything, one of those is needed. Logic, like you need one of those keys or to skip something to be able to check everything. So you'd skip like the double fire bar room on left side, essentially. It's a very interesting seed so far. Also, I usually do that at the post office wall kicks. I'll go and I'll be like, shit, it's Sunday, isn't it? Like, right as I'm pulling up. Or like, shit, it's a holiday. It sucks. Yeah, thanks, 3 Aces. Appreciate it a lot. Glad you enjoy the content, dude. Thank you. Yeah, you can get standard and mystery seeds. It happened not too long ago. We had like a swordless expert enemizer standard seed. It was fun. Standard enemizer is actually really fun. I enjoy it a lot. Just because it makes, like, you know, a bunch of non-trivial rooms actually... Or a bunch of trivial rooms non-trivial, and you have to, like, think about what you're doing and actually pay attention. Perfect. Alright. So I want to go into Hera. What's up, Dad Pled? How's it going, dude? So I know that the green pendant is for a GT small key, which is like almost guaranteed not needed. Oh my bad. There you go. Let me clip my nails. I just noticed that my left index finger is chipped a little bit. They got caught on my shirt. Alright, at the very least we get a hint in here. Don't need money anymore. Alright, let's just do it. Is nail clipping considered a major glitch? I hate all of you. Even though only one person said that, I know you're all thinking it. I hate you all. It's going pretty good, Plunky. Oh, I am very sore from yesterday. Ooh. Hate you too. What's up, Moo Cow? How's it going, dude? Alright. Low health boss shuffle means I'm hitting that bitch switch. Oh, well, I guess I didn't need to. Like cape. Hookshot across? No. Everyone wants me to hookshot across when you have a super shitty bomb jump back, or you have to fall down. For me, knowing how to do that bomb jump very well, it's very much faster to just bomb jump. I have bombos. Pretty cocky for a pug who just fell on the next level up. Well, doing bumper skip with walking is super unnatural for me because you always have boots normally. So it's just something that I don't have a muscle memory for. Compared to the hair bomb jump, which I've had a muscle memory for since 2012. So, how much to reban Kappa? $500.01. I'm gonna have hammer, so we're gonna do it this way. Well, I'm good at this video game. First time I played A Link to the Past rando. I played the earliest version that came out in like mid 2016. I'm pretty sure. It's hard to believe that rando has been out for almost 4 years. Alright, there's that last pod small I needed. Also, I get a lamp. Does that have to be all at once? Yes, it has to be all at once. Alright, what medallion do we got? Also Quake. I clicked the wrong thing. We're at $500 worth of subs. Wood small. If you give me enough subs to give me $500, then sure. Where's that 200 subs? Yeah, no, not 1,000 subs, Nopio. No, I don't get $500 from 100 subs. I don't get 100% of sub revenue. $125 subs then? No. It'd be 200 pretty much. Meyer small. Meyer small and ice rod.
Here is some revenue.
Thanks to 420 bits. Are bits split similarly? No. Bits, you pay the fee when you buy them. So if you give me 420 bits, I get $4.20.
Oh boy, 10 months.
Matt Alex, thanks to the 420. What am I doing? Okay, let's go this way. Well, I mean, you know, supporting at all is, like, there's not really a better way to support, really. If you support, you're doing pretty good. Regardless of whether it's, like, you know, with bids, with donations, with subs, with, like, watching the stream, sharing the stream, whatever, liking social media posts, like, it really doesn't matter too much how you support. Sucks.
Andy fine, Andy, yeah, Andy fine.
Actually, let's do this. Valady, thanks for the 1 bit. Boboblio, thanks for the 15 months, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Small streamers get nothing from bits, though. What? What are you talking about? Pretty sure all streamers get the same, like, the partnered streamers, like, bits aren't really that different from non-partnered streamers to partnered streamers. Like, sub count does not affect how much money you get from other stuff. Anonymous Gifter, gifting a sub to Ermengeil. Welcome to the Pug Farm, Ermengeil. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Give Anonymous a big old thank you. We got a Turtle Rock map there as well. It's nice. I got flippers, so I can check one chest in Swamp. Meyer map as well. That's good. Yeah, partners can run Ads in 30-second increments up to 3 minutes. Where can you get a randomizer? Exclamation mark randomizer, I'm pretty sure. We'll link you to the website and the Discord. Alright. I didn't check what GT entrance was. I guess I can't really do much of GT at the moment, but that's still kind of bad. That could be really bad anyways. What's the benefit of having a map playing the game like this? With map shuffles, the maps tell you what, whether the dungeon is a pendant or a crystal. There's no other way to know. Well, BizHawk is the best emulator to use in terms of accuracy, but the most widely used one is probably SNES 9X. In most randomized, like only when the dungeon items aren't in their vanilla dungeons are they really helpful. I gotta go to GT. Yeah, you get the fancy check mark when you're a Twitch partner. Yeah, you can choose your emote code. Although you can't use an emote code that somebody else is already using. So like, no one else can have the Andy prefix because I have it already. And then the default prefix for affiliates is the first 6 characters of your name, and then a number if there's somebody else that already has that one. Which is kind of shitty. For example, our pal Christos Owen was a Christ 1. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Do I get a lot of Advance Wars jokes? I've never heard of an Advance War joke ever in regards to me. So. No, I don't. Alright, so it's either this or go beat Helmasaur at Skullwoods and hope it's a crystal. Let's take a look at this also. Wow, both of these are crystals. Okay. Pod is a crystal. Okay. So, Swamp or Skull is a pendant. That kind of sucks. Alright, sword being in the Swamping chest could be important, depending upon whether this is expert or hard item pool. I can't tell yet. What's the average length of time before someone becomes partner? I have no idea. That's like super huge variable. Nowadays, like getting Twitch partners is essentially just like, you know, larger stream growth in general is, you know, partial luck and partial, like, you know, actually being an entertaining person. I applied 3 times back in the day. Oh god. There was also no, like, set in stone guidelines to have. Like, it was recommended that you have 500 plus concurrent viewers. Or, like, X number of followers. Like, definitions for partner back in 2013, 2014 were, like, super inconsistent. At least now they have, like, the achievements or whatever that, like, you know, you could, like, anyone could apply for partner back in the day. Where now, like, you need to hit a certain
3 months now, and I just finished
threshold.
4-hour crisscross randomizer with the hour lost hammer.
What am I doing? You needed to hit a certain threshold to be able to apply now. This is crazy. Lord Flamestrike, thanks for the 3 months of Prime, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Then Tension, thanks for the 10 months. They wanted the hardest seed. What item logic do you think that would be? Well, the item logics don't really affect how difficult the seed actually is. In terms of item placement. Like, advanced logic versus basic logic just means some things are considered, but it doesn't guarantee, like, the fuck, man. Did I think I'd ever get 1K concurrent viewers? No. I never thought that I would be able to make streaming a job, ever. It was never something I considered as a possibility. And even when I started out doing it, it was just like a, hey, I'm gonna focus on streaming for a little bit while I look for other jobs, because I just moved. So, yeah, I, you know, never would have guessed in a million years that I'd be, you know, someone who can live quite comfortably from streaming. Pretty crazy, honestly. Well, I quit my job and moved to a new area in September 2016. And I moved far enough away that, like, I wasn't really gonna get jobs before I moved, probably, with, you know, I was in retail management. And a lot of times you need to go for, like, in-person interviews and, like, you know, not even necessarily go in at a management position, which also sucks. So Like, I had called some places and stuff before I moved, but, like, you know, they don't usually do too much that's not in person. So, when I moved, I, you know, just started streaming more. And, like, you know, when I started full-time streaming, like, you know, quote-unquote started, since I was just doing it to pass time, since I didn't have a job at the moment, I had, like, you know, less than 70 subscribers. You know, not a position where anyone should, you know, start full-time streaming, really. Just to see how it would go. So I'd never been able to stream consistently in my life before. So, you know, things work out differently for different people. Yo, I forgot about that mechanic. Oh my god, that was so sick. Picking up a bomb while it's moving on a conveyor causes the first bomb. Picking up a second bomb while a bomb's on a conveyor causes it to not move anymore. Dude, what the... Oh my god. Is this actually gonna be the progression? Was this actually required to pull pedestal for something fucking important? Dude, that's actually like really... That's not an easy fight. Required bomb Helmasaur and Skullwoods is tricky. What? What is happening? This isn't good. I think this means I fucked up somewhere. Oh shit. I know exactly where I fucked up. But I didn't get access to this until not long ago. Did I check SigKit yet? You can look at the check mark on the bottle and see if I checked a fetch quest item. What?
What?
Andrew SF, thanks for the 690 bits, dude. Appreciate it. I definitely had Master Sword while I was here. Kinda sucks, but... Yeah, this is guaranteed something. Like, literally has to be something. No, not an Agaseed. Well, Agatower Seed, I guess. But... Wow, okay, so you needed the Castle Tower key, and I guess logically the lamp. This is literally the last thing left. What's Lumberjack? Heart piece. I'm not beating Agnem. I don't need to. It's just this chest. Since keys are shuffled. I'm so confused.
Hey Andy, check Arby Tower.
Yes, this is a race. Oops. Green Pendant is a GT small key. Base Bone, thanks to the 1337 bits, dude. Oh, and Smith Bugs, thanks to the 2 months of Prime. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. I can only do the first chest in here because I don't have the Swamp Small Key. Then there's one more chest I can do in Pod without the hammer, but I don't even think it's in Logic with 4 small keys, so... Flippers were also Dark World Death Mountain, which I didn't have my first trip here. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I definitely couldn't do that the only time I've been down there in the Dark World. Hookshot was from Stumpy. To go to East Death Mountain to get your flippers in Hookshot Cave. And then you had to walk all the way back around to go get your hammer. Okay, so I can beat Pod now. I need the Swamp Small Key, and then I can beat that as well. I can beat Ice Palace. Spike Cave is dead. I don't need to check that. And this seat was rough. That chest I already know is a compass for something, but it's not important. I also need to go get the Lake Hylia small key first, or Lake Hylia small key before I do too much else. I'll do that before I go to Ice Palace. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't need to use bombs for that. Okay, so yeah, Samaria's or GT's also open. We only need 4 crystals though, so Pod, Ice, and anything else besides GT is gonna be ideal. Boots will let me beat Desert, guaranteed. Swamp Small lets me beat Swamp. So there's a lot of different things that I can get for Go mode. Quake and Samaria needed for both Mire and Turtle Rock. It's fast Ganon. good. Take that, you turtle. Or don't. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it a lot, dude. Welcome to Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy those emotes.
Andy, hi, Andy Love.
How many hearts do I have? 8. I'm pretty sure this is an expert item pool. So I don't think there's going to be the sword in the swamp big chest like it says. Will I play Minish Cap Randomizer? Probably not. I can't beat Pod. Or I can't beat Swamp, I mean. I just beat Pod. Cannot beat Swamp without the small key. Fat Fairy time? How would I do Fat Fairy? Just glitch in, it'll be fine. I don't have either crystal needed to get Pyramid Fairy item. What's up, Nate? Oops. It is Futon. If you don't have the blue boomerang already, anyways. Okay. So, 2 items on right side, Ice Palace and the boss. All that's left. Uh, 5 rupees probably, Apex. Just like the lamp chests in Escape, since there's 3 of them. Whichever one you get first, the rest have blue rupees in them. I'm so bad at this without boots. Like, dash turning for Ice Palace bomb jump has been the meta for forever. And it's so awkward backing up to it now. Diamond Cutters, thanks for the 3 months. Ah. Meh. I said boots. There's something weird with how I say boots. I feel like boots is just... Hey, we're in go mode. Something that you say with an awkward accent, no matter what. Yo, Benteezy. Thanks for the host, my dude. Appreciate ya. Get her done. Where was Hammer found at? Swamp Palace. At the first chest without the Swamp Small Key. Yo, Etch a Sketchy Sith Lord, thanks for the 15 months, dude. Another one, are you fucking kidding me? What? Oh, I was one fire rod short. Yeah. One fire rod too little. I already got the Swamp Small. I got the Swamp Small in this dungeon. Oh. So we're going to Meyer? What? Yeah, let's go to the dungeon that I can't beat instead of the dungeon that I can beat. Can Kane be locked behind itself in this mindset? What? It's pretty impossible to know if beatable only is on or not. Like it's almost legitimately impossible to know if beatable only is on when Key Sanity is also on. Because, like, if Key Sanity wasn't on and you check the first chest in Swamp and it's not the small key, you're like, oh, okay, this is beatable only. But other than that, it's, like, super, super weird to tell. Could I go on and check everything else after beating Ganon? I could. But why? Yeah, I have no heart pieces and only 8 hearts, so it's pretty much guaranteed expert. So, yeah. I was just checking that for the big key, because I know there's a quote-unquote sword in the big chest. But it doesn't matter.
Happy to keep supporting you, Andy.
Why am I checking chests? I literally just answered that question. Voodoo Child, thanks for the 3 months of Prime. Does hearts? No, you didn't listen. I know there's a sword in the big chest. Because it's most likely expert's item pool. That sword is a big 20 instead. But why male models? I don't know. Why not male models? Yo, Incredible Galaxy, holy moly, with the 5 bombing gift subs. We got Glacial Pup, Tesla Coil, Razamith, I Buy Slingshots, and Lemonster. Hope you guys enjoy your emotes. Thanks so much, Credible guys. I appreciate the generosity. Alright, chat, what boss we getting? It's full boss shuffle, it can't be a Helmasaur or a Trinex. Anything else goes. Yo, Linus, thanks to the 11 months of Prime, dude. Appreciate that. And then Gerbask, thanks to the 4 months. Ooh-wee.
Fine, Andy, fine.
Oof. Has anyone finished yet? Nope.
Boss,
Dude.
what boss?
Thanks for the 110 bits, Andrew. Appreciate you. Alright. Well, that's not good. 4.5 hearts of damage going into Ganon. Oops. Oh, that heart drop I actually got is pretty important. Because the fire bat ring does 4 hearts a pop, so we won't die if we hit one of those. Got 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. We're gonna wait on this 12th one there, so he goes up. Doesn't give us a good pattern though. One, 2, 3. One. It was 4, so 7. 9, 11. Asteroid Ganon is so fun, dude. Eh. I did it. Yeah, Expert Forces, Master Sword Silverless. I did win. Expert Master Sword Silverless can be pretty tricky. Yeah, item pool and item functionality are different things. So, like, you could have the normal item pool where you get everything, but expert item functionality would make it so that, like, you know, would make it so that you could only use silvers on Ganon and you could only do, you know, Cape and Cane would be nerfed a lot and stuff like that. But you could have normal item functionality with expert item pool, where the Cape and the Cane are normal, but then there wouldn't be silvers anywhere. Thanks to the 100 bits, Glue on Tunes. And Andrew, thanks to the 100 bits. Woo-wee. Also, Andrew with another 110. Yeah, it was at least hard. I never checked hookshot stun to see if hookshot stunned anything. It was at the very least hard because Boomerang didn't stun anything. I'm gonna go get a nail clipper and clip. Yeah, there's shirt fuzz stuck in my fingernail because it chipped. Anyways, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Hold tight, everybody.